The book Innovation Nation argues that our country is losing its innovative edge and suggests ways to get it back. Former Harvard Business School professor and author John Cayo explains why innovation is crucial to the long-term vitality of the United States.
Not long ago, America was the world's leading innovator. We invented the personal computer, the internet, venture capital, Wall Street, and Hollywood. We led the way in a number of industries, and the future was ours. But today, American high school students rank 24th in the world in math literacy. We rank 17th in the world for getting R&D tax credits from the government. Even though we still spend more than any other country on R&D, our spending is 11th worldwide as a percentage of GDP. America has been the world's major innovator, but we have taken our foot off the gas, and now many other countries are moving into the innovation high ground. We're feeling the heat from a new bunch of competitors. So what is innovation? I think innovation is one of the most often used and least understood words in our vocabulary. I define innovation as the ability of individuals, companies, and in fact entire nations to create their desired future, namely talent, intellectual capital, or ideas, and financial capital, aka money. So I set out on a world quest from San Francisco to Singapore, Dubai to Denmark, to identify best practices for innovation. Here's what I have found. Innovation is about many things. It's about how we do things. It's about how we perceive opportunities. It's about how we manage our talent, both in terms of nurturing them through education and in terms of bringing new talent in through our immigration policies. And innovation also depends on having the right platform. Now, here we are in the Mission Bay Life Sciences Complex here in San Francisco, which is a partnership between the City of San Francisco, the University of California School of Medicine, with private enterprise and venture capital thrown in. It's a big experiment in new ways of doing large-scale, next-generation life sciences research, new approaches to live and work, new approaches, in short, to supporting innovation. It's striking how America's absolute advantages in innovation in the 20th century have become relative in the 21st. And nowhere is this more apparent than in the area of higher education. It's true that America still has 38 of the top 50 universities on a worldwide basis, but many countries are now investing massively in higher education systems, infrastructure, and programs. Take Australia, for instance, which now has 250,000 foreign students studying there because they've targeted higher education as a growth industry. Look at China, which is investing massively in a national network of universities. We need a national priority on higher education in order to remain competitive in the global innovation race. In my book, I look at the global dissemination of innovation. I look at hotspots like Finland and China and Estonia and Singapore. Singapore is an interesting example of a country that has explicitly targeted life sciences as a tentpole of its national innovation strategy. Its Biopolis development is 2 million square feet of high-tech bliss that supports the work of 2,000 life scientists. Singapore is a great example of the non-linearity of innovation, by which I mean the ability of little guys these days to get big results. It's a country of only 4.2 million people that's poised to become a global player in a strategic innovation arena. Its ability to combine intellectual capital and sophisticated financing strategies with a great talent strategy have combined to help it realize this innovation approach. So let's bring it back home to the United States of America. We need, I believe, to renew our commitment to innovation at a national level. First of all, by admitting that we have an innovation challenge. We need to renew an ethos for innovation that embraces the right level of risk-taking and the right level of continuous learning. And I believe we need to ask ourselves once again what innovation is for. If innovation's the big answer that we're looking for, what's the question? What should America stand for in the 21st century? I believe that innovation can be the medium by which America re-engages with the world. Besides a shift in perspective, I advocate a number of practical approaches to furthering the national innovation agenda. Clearly, we need a president who understands innovation deeply and is prepared to do something about it. We need a stewardship function that also embraces the bridging between private and public sector at many levels in our society. And we need a fresh approach to financing innovation. I go so far as to recommend that we spend as much as $1 billion apiece on 20 innovation hubs spread out throughout the country focused on various innovation agendas. We all have a role to play in reigniting America's innovation engine. Our government can be the source of wise, new, breakthrough even, policies with regard to innovation. Our companies can foster all kinds of new ventures, while our citizens can play a role as well. We each have the opportunity to cast our vote for leaders who deeply understand innovation and are in a position to do something about it. We will make choices about educating our young and can participate in our communities through the lens of innovation. I wrote Innovation Nation to start a national conversation about these all-important but often poorly understood issues. I'm confident that our citizenry, armed with the facts, will do the right thing. I hope you enjoy reading it.